That whole shelf of cleaning sprays under your sink cost you a small fortune, and a Nonna replaced almost every last one of them with a single $2 bottle of white vinegar. Today, 31 white vinegar hacks that clean your entire house for pennies, including the one that takes a black, greased-over oven door back to crystal-clear glass, and a number one that changes how you do your laundry forever. Let's get into it. Number 31. Bring a crusty, clogged shower head back to life overnight. The spray has gone weak and spitting sideways, blocked solid with white, crusty limescale, and most people just give up and buy a new one. A Nonna fixed it while she slept. She filled a small plastic sandwich bag with white vinegar, tied it up over the shower head with a rubber band so the whole head sat soaking in it, and left it overnight. By morning, the vinegar had dissolved every bit of that scale, and the shower ran full and strong again, like the day it was fitted. A bag, a band, and $2, instead of a new shower head. And the next one makes your windows vanish. Number 30. Streak-free windows and mirrors for almost nothing. Glass cleaner is expensive, and it still leaves smears in the sunlight. A Nonna mixed equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle, misted the glass, and wiped it with a crumpled sheet of newspaper or a dry microfiber cloth. The vinegar cuts straight through grease, fingerprints, and that filmy haze, and dries without a single streak. One cheap bottle replaces the blue spray forever. Just do it out of direct sun so it doesn't dry before you wipe. And the next one is the crusty kettle everyone ignores. Number 29. Descale a furred-up kettle in minutes. Look inside your kettle. That chalky white crust coating the bottom is limescale, and it makes your kettle slower, noisier, and floats little flakes into your tea. A Nonna filled hers halfway with equal parts vinegar and water, brought it to a boil, and let it sit for 20 minutes. The scale simply dissolves away, a good rinse and a plain boil of fresh water after to clear the taste, and the kettle works like new. No special descaler needed, and the next one makes your glasses sparkle. Number 28. Get sparkling glasses out of your dishwasher. If your glasses come out cloudy, spotty, and dull, that's hard water film, and people buy expensive rinse aid to fix it. A Nonna's rinse aid was free, a splash of white vinegar in the rinse compartment or in a small cup on the top rack. It stops the spotting and brings the glasses out clear and shining. The cheapest rinse aid there is, sitting in your cupboard, and the next one rescues glassware that's already gone cloudy. Number 27. Clear the cloud off dull glassware for good. Some glasses go permanently cloudy over time, and you assume they're ruined. Often they're just coated in mineral film. A Nonna soaked them in warm white vinegar for a few minutes, or wrapped them in a vinegar-soaked cloth, then rinsed and dried them. The film lifts away, and the glass comes back clear, a rescue for a whole set you were about to throw out. And the next one shines up your taps. Number 26. Make your taps and chrome shine like new. Hard water leaves taps, faucets, and chrome fittings crusted with dull white scale. A Nonna soaked a cloth or a paper towel in white vinegar, wrapped it around the tap so it clung to the scale, and left it half an hour. The scale softens and wipes clean away, and the chrome comes up gleaming. No abrasive scrubbing, no scratched metal, no special product. And the next one is in your morning coffee. Number 25. Descale your coffee maker and rinse it well. A drip coffee machine scales up inside just like a kettle, and it makes your coffee taste bitter and brew slowly. A Nonna ran a mix of vinegar and water through it on a brew cycle, then, and this part matters, ran it 2 or 3 more times with plain fresh water until there was no vinegar smell left at all, so it never tainted the coffee. Clean machine, better coffee, for pennies. Subscribe and clean the old way along with us. And the next one clears a slow, smelly drain. Number 24. Freshen a slow, smelly kitchen drain. A drain builds up a greasy, smelly film inside the pipe. Nonna poured a good cup of white vinegar down it, followed a few minutes later by a kettle of boiling water to flush it through. The vinegar cuts the film and kills the smell, and the boiling water clears it away. Do it weekly, and the drain stays sweet. No harsh chemical drain cleaner needed. And the next one tackles the toilet. Number 23. Lift the limescale ring in the toilet. That stubborn ring around the toilet bowl and under the rim is hard water scale, and the blue chemicals barely touch it. Nonna poured a good amount of white vinegar into the bowl, let it sit for a few hours or overnight, then scrubbed with the brush. The acid dissolves the scale so it wipes away, and it deodorizes at the same time. Cheaper and gentler on the pipes than the harsh stuff. And the next one cuts through kitchen grease. Number 22. Cut through grease on the stovetop and range hood. Cooking grease builds up sticky and stubborn on the hob, the splashback and the extractor hood. Nonna sprayed on a warm mix of vinegar and water, let it sit a minute to break the grease down, then wiped it away. It degreases without the choking chemical spray, and it leaves no residue behind. One bottle instead of a cupboard of degreasers. And the next one gets the sticky mess off jars. Number 21. Remove sticky label and sticker residue. That gummy gray glue a price sticker leaves behind resists everything. Nonna soaked a cloth in warm vinegar, laid it over the sticky patch for a few minutes to soften the glue, then rubbed it away. The jar comes off clean and ready to reuse. A tiny thing, but it saves you scrubbing and swearing. Number 20. Take a black, greased-over oven door back to crystal clear glass. This is the one on the thumbnail, and it's the most satisfying of the lot. The inside of your oven door glazes over with baked-on grease and burnt-on splatter until it goes dark and cloudy, and you can't even see the food cooking through it. Most people scrub with harsh, choking oven chemicals and still barely shift it. Nonna reached for warm white vinegar instead. She sprayed it generously across the glass, let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes so the acid could soften and break down all that baked-on grease, then wiped it away with a cloth. The grime lifts off in dark streaks, and the glass comes back completely clear and shining, clear enough to see the oven light glowing through it again, like a brand new door, for a few cents instead of a cupboard of chemicals. And the next one freshens the fridge. Number 19. Clean and deodorize the whole fridge. Spills and old food leave the inside of a fridge sticky and smelling stale. Nonna wiped every shelf and wall down with a cloth dipped in a mix of vinegar and warm water. It cuts the grease, lifts the sticky marks, and, because it neutralizes odors rather than masking them, it leaves the fridge smelling of nothing at all. No harsh chemical spray anywhere near your food, and the next one kills the smell coming from the bin. Number 18. Deodorize the trash can and bins. The kitchen bin can make the whole room smell, even after you've changed the bag. Nonna wiped the inside of the empty bin with a vinegar cloth, or left a splash of vinegar in the bottom for a few minutes, and the sour smell was neutralized at the source. The room stopped smelling of the bin. And here's the thing, Nonna cleaned her entire home this way, top to bottom, on almost nothing, and every recipe and rule for it, the whole waste-nothing kitchen and home, is written down in Nonna's handbook. The link is in the description below. Now, number 17, the 2-minute microwave clean. Number 17, clean the microwave with steam, no scrubbing. Baked-on splatters inside the microwave are miserable to scrub. Nonna put a bowl of water with a good splash of vinegar inside and ran it hot for a couple of minutes. The steam loosens every stuck-on splatter and the vinegar deodorizes, so you just wipe it all out with a cloth. 2 minutes, no elbow grease, no chemicals. and the vinegar steam reaches into the corners a cloth can't, so it comes out properly clean, not just smeared around. And the next one strips the scum off your bath. Number 16. Strip soap scum off the bath and sink. Soap and hard water leave a dull, filmy scum on the bath, the sink, and the tiles around them. A Nonna sprayed on warm vinegar, let it sit to break the film down, then wiped it clean. The scum lifts away, and the surface comes up bright, without a scratchy abrasive. That one spray does the job of the cream cleaner, the bathroom spray, and the limescale remover at once. 3 products you never have to buy again. And the next one is for the tiles themselves. Number 15. Brighten ceramic tile. The surface, not the grout. The glazed surface of ceramic and porcelain tiles gets a grimy, filmy haze over time. A Nonna wiped it down with a vinegar and water spray, and it came up clean and shining. One important note though, keep it to the shiny tile surface and off the grout lines, because acid slowly eats away at grout. Tile face, yes. Grout, no. It brings back the shine the glaze had when it was new, without the harsh bathroom chemicals that leave you coughing. And the next one is under the sink. Number 14. Freshen a smelly garbage disposal. A kitchen disposal grows a smell of its own down in the dark. A Nonna froze white vinegar into ice cubes and dropped a few down the disposal with the cold water running. The cubes scour the blades and the inside as they grind, and the vinegar deodorizes it. The whole sink stops smelling. Keep a little tray of vinegar cubes in the freezer, and it becomes a 5-second job the moment the drain starts to turn. And the next one is the film on your glass shower door, outside this time. Number 13. Wipe hard water spots off any glass door or panel. Glass doors, oven doors, and panels collect cloudy hard water spots and greasy fingerprints. A Nonna kept a vinegar and water spray to hand and wiped them down whenever they filmed up. The same cheap mix that does the windows does every pane of glass in the house. Oven doors, glass cabinets, the panel on the washing machine. One cheap bottle cuts the grease and film off every one of them. Clear glass everywhere, and the next one clears the air itself. Number 12. Clear stubborn cooking smells out of the air. Fry fish or something strong, and the smell hangs in the kitchen for a day. A Nonna set a small bowl of vinegar out on the counter, or gently simmered a little vinegar and water on the stove for a few minutes. It neutralizes the airborne odor instead of spraying a stronger smell over the top of it. The kitchen smells of nothing again, for pennies. It's the trick a Nonna used before guests arrived. A quick simmer, and by the time they knocked, the house smelled of nothing but clean. And the next one heads out the back door. Number 11. Stop ants marching into the kitchen. When ants come in along a trail, most people spray poison near their own food. A Nonna wiped their trail and their entry point with straight vinegar instead. It erases the invisible scent trail they follow, so they lose their way in, with no poison anywhere near the kitchen. Follow the trail back to where they're getting in. Wipe that spot too, and they lose the map completely. Cheap, safe, and no chemicals by the plates. And the next one is out on the path. Number 10. Knock back the weeds in the paving cracks. Weeds force their way up through the cracks in a path or a patio. A Nonna poured or sprayed straight vinegar right onto them on a hot, sunny day, and the acid burned the exposed weeds back. Keep it to the cracks and paths and off your garden beds, since it will harm plants you want too. The hotter and sunnier the day, the better it works, because the sun helps the acid dry the weed right out. A cheap way to keep the paving clear. And the next one saves your plastic containers. Number 9. Get the stains and smell out of plastic containers. Plastic tubs hold onto tomato stains and the smell of last week's leftovers. A Nonna wiped them out with vinegar, or left a vinegar and water solution sitting in them for a while, and it lifted the staining and killed the trapped smell. The containers come back fresh instead of going in the bin. For a really stubborn tomato stain, leave the vinegar sitting in the tub overnight and it lifts what the dishwasher couldn't, and the next one shines your steel. Number 8. Shine up stainless steel, gently and with the grain. Stainless steel sinks, pans, and appliance fronts get dulled by grease and watermarks. A Nonna wiped them with a little vinegar on a soft cloth, always following the direction of the grain, then buffed dry, and the steel came up bright and streak-free. Light and with the grain is the rule. No soaking, no abrasive. A drop of olive oil buffed on afterward, and the steel gleams like a showroom, the same trick every restaurant kitchen uses. And the next one freshens your gym clothes. Number 7. Kill the sweat smell in workout clothes. Sportswear traps a sour, sweaty smell that ordinary washing never fully removes. A Nonna added a cup of white vinegar to the rinse of the wash, and it broke down the odor-causing residue that clings to the fibers, leaving the clothes actually fresh. The smell goes. The vinegar smell rinses away completely. It's far gentler on sportswear than piling on heavy detergent, which is what wears the stretch out of it in the first place. And the next one is a clever swap for your softener. Number 6. Soften towels without any fabric softener. Shop fabric softener is expensive, and it actually coats towels in a waxy film that stops them absorbing water. A Nonna added a half cup of white vinegar to the rinse instead. It softens the fabric naturally, strips out the old detergent and softener buildup, and leaves towels fluffy and thirsty again, with no perfume and no waxy coating. Do it every few washes, and your towels stay soft and absorbent for years, instead of going hard and stiff and needing replacing. And the next one is the honest one you need to hear. Number 5. Know the 4 things to keep vinegar away from, so you can use it everywhere else with total confidence. Learn the short no-go list. Never use vinegar on natural stone like marble or granite. The acid etches it dull, and that can't be undone. Never on hardwood or waxed floors. It strips the finish. Never on a cast iron pan. It eats the seasoning right off. And never ever mix it with bleach. That makes a genuinely dangerous gas. Keep it off those, and vinegar is safe and brilliant on nearly everything else. And the next one is a floor you can use it on. Number 4. Mop your sealed tile and vinyl floors with it. On the right floors, sealed ceramic tile, vinyl, linoleum. A Nonna mopped with a good splash of vinegar in a bucket of warm water. It cuts grease and grime and dries without a sticky residue or a chemical smell, leaving the floor clean and streak-free. Just remember the rule from a moment ago. Tile and vinyl, yes. Stone and wood, never. It's the cheapest floor cleaner there is, and on a sealed floor it dries without the sticky film that makes dust cling straight back to it. And the next one gives a tired old sponge new life. Number 3. Deodorize and freshen a musty sponge or cloth. A kitchen sponge goes sour and smelly fast, and it spreads that around as you clean. A Nonna soaked hers in a strong vinegar solution for an hour, which killed the smell and the bacteria clinging to it, and bought the sponge more life before the bin. A sponge you'd have thrown out gets another week or 2 for the price of a splash of vinegar. Waste nothing, right down to the sponge. And the next one makes your own daily cleaner. Number 2. Make your own daily shower spray for pennies. Instead of buying that expensive daily shower spray, a Nonna made her own. White vinegar, water, and just a drop of dish soap in a spray bottle. A quick mist over the glass and tiles after each shower stops the lime scale and soap scum ever building up in the first place, so the shower stays clear with no scrubbing. One homemade bottle replaces the priciest cleaner in the bathroom aisle. 30 seconds a day, and you never scrub shower glass again, because the lime scale and scum never get the chance to set in the first place. And now, number 1, the one that changes your laundry forever. Number 1. White vinegar is the only laundry booster you'll ever need. This is the one people can't believe until they try it. Over time, detergent and fabric softener leave a buildup in your clothes and your machine that traps smells and stiffens fabric. It's why towels go hard, and why a whole wash can come out still faintly sour. A Nonna's fix was half a cup of plain white vinegar poured into the rinse. It strips out all that trapped buildup, softens everything naturally, brightens dingy whites, and completely kills that musty, sour towel smell that no amount of detergent could shift, and it rinses away, leaving no vinegar smell at all. It works as your fabric softener, your brightener, and your deodorizer, all in one $2 bottle, replacing 3 separate products at once, half a cup at a time, quietly doing the work of a whole laundry shelf. And once a month, run an empty hot cycle with 2 cups of vinegar and nothing else. It descales the drum, the hoses, and the seals, so the machine itself stays fresh and lasts longer, and every wash after comes out cleaner. It is the single most useful thing that little bottle does, and it's the perfect note to end on. So there they are, 31 things one cheap bottle of white vinegar does around the house, most of which we've been paying good money to buy separately for years. When you lay them all out, you see what a Nonna always knew. She didn't keep a cupboard crammed with a different spray for every job. She kept one honest bottle and the knowledge of where it worked. Learn that, and you'll clean your whole home for a few cents a week and waste nothing. And that cast iron pan, the one place you must keep vinegar away from, everything about how to actually clean it, season it, and keep it for a lifetime is in the video on your screen right now. Go and watch that one next. Subscribe, and let's keep bringing back the tricks the world was starting to forget.